Okay, bear with me. I'm trying to multitask and flash back and forth between two different windows. Amanda, Yads. I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm not sure where the emphasis is on your surname, but you're talking about sinus problems, and I know that Tammy Duke and others are saying, medications on a daily basis, such as clarinets and stuff. Well, I'm speaking from personal experience, but you gotta keep in mind this would be roughly maybe like 1980, 1981, 82. And at that time, I was still with my pediatrician, and I would have been, 82. Can't do math in my head today. Anyway, I was born in 64, so 84 would have been 20, so I was roughly 18 years old, which is about when I remember having all this problem. I would say from the age of 16 to 18, so 2 years straight, I did a daily preventative maintenance routine, taking something which was called, back then, Hispanol, and then I find out later, a few years after, that it was taken off the market. But whatever Clarinex is, or whatever today's equivalent is, I strongly urge, don't do it! Deal with sinus infections when they happen, but trying to minimize or prevent them by taking a daily sinus something, some sort of, antihistamine, I would say not a good idea. No, 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 no. From my personal experience, I ended up getting a severe, severe sinus trauma, the doctor called it, where I had to have a specialist come in, take a look at my sinus cavities and all your chambers and whatnot inside there. And it was determined that the medication that I was taking, which was minimal on a day-to-day basis, it wasn't even a full dose of the Hispanol at that time, but even the minimal amount on a daily basis, within that 2-year period, just dried up the sinus walls, and therefore by drying out your sinuses, you're causing a lot more damage than you are any good. Let your sinuses be what sinuses are, and if something bad happens and you get an infection, go see the doctor. Odds are you'll get an antibiotic or a nasal spray to deal with it, but I would not recommend a day-to-day thing unless you have allergies. That could be something else you might want to look into, but I wouldn't do it. But that's just my personal opinion, my experience that happened to me when I tried to stop, prevent, minimize the sinus drips and drops and goobers that were going down the back of my throat. I will blow my nose and let it drip out my nose before I do anything else. And let my dog lick my nose clean. Ew, I know. But my doggy loves me. Bye, guys.